And it looks like we're live. Hello all you StAUSCC fans. Welcome back to another episode, or another T20 friendly at least. It's been a while, team. How have been? Good, you? Yeah, great. Alright, well, we are heading into this match against India. Just to, things haven't been going that well for cricket in the UK when India is concerned the last week or so, thought we'd have a go. Let the boys from Fife, see if we can get things back on track. We'll take a quick look at the lineups. For StAUSCC, we have McLennan and Segal at the top of the order, Earnshaw at number 3, Crooks at 4, Franklin at 5, he's the captain, Joshua Hayes 6, Dan Armstrong 7, Aaron Koshy drops all the way down to 8. Alex Haynes at 9, David Miller 10, Patrick Jess 11, and Paul Smith the 12th man. Whereas for India, they've got Rohit Sharma and Shikhar Dhawan at the top of the order there. Virat Kohli at 3, he's the captain. Lokesh Rahul, Risbah Pant, Dinesh Karthik, Hardik Pandya, Kuldeep Yadav, Bhuvishendra Kumar, Jasprit Bumrah, and Khalil Ahmed runs out there 11. So here we have the team from Fife taking on them. We also have mixed things up a bit. Stadium C1, a grassy and dusty pitch, medium hardness, fast pitch wear, so we could see a lot of that going on. The pitch is a day 5 pitch that we're playing on, so could throw a few wrenches in there, and we have heavy cracks. So basically a St Andrews pitch in late June. Let's get things underway, see how this goes. Oh, I should also mention that I've created 2 new umpires for this match, both of whom have 0 overall judgment. So they have no ability to pick up line and length for LBWs, and they have no ability to detect edges. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Should be fun, right? Should be fun. Also, I haven't played this game in like 2 months, so it could be atrocious. I think I remember how to do things, but we'll see.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all.
It's good to hear your voice,
T20 between universities and India. I'm Michael Slater, and this is James Taylor.
Thanks, Slats. I've been really looking forward to this
B.
one.
Linfold and Johnny One-Eye, the 2 umpires.
In the area.
We've gone over the teams already. Oh, look at those
I'd be
cracks.
looking to bat first on this pitch before the spinners get to work.
Thanks,
authentic
James.
C1
I've been
right
looking
there.
forward to this match. It should be a cracker.
Earnshaw in the chat already.
Going down to the middle now.
Not confident.
The captains
Not
are there
confident.
for the toss.
I'm sure you won't get a howler, James. I'll probably just run you out. There we go. Stan tosses the coin. We have won the toss, so I think I'm going to have a bowl.
The captain must think there's a little bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch.
We'll see how that goes.
It certainly looks good for batting, but they've decided
Does
to
mean
bowl
batting
first.
second on a day 5 pitch that wears as quickly. But I think we've got the team to chase down whatever India put up. See how that goes.
And we're just
Playing with a
about
kookaburra
ready.
too.
Time for the first ball.
We're not going to have that field. And Pat Jess to open the bowling. Interesting call here from the skipper, Stan. Let's get a guy out there. Let's get a guy back. Great. Short third man. I think we might have to have him in there. That'll be fine for now. Let's see what happens. Alright, Patrick Jess. First ball of the day into Rohit Sharma.
Bit of a workout,
not
but
great.
safely fielded. No ball called.
No ball and a wide. Oh, look at that umpire. Like I said, I don't really remember how to play this game. It's just a warm-up there from Pat, and this one's launched up over
great
point.
Shot.
One bounce, beats Armstrong into the fence, 4 runs. Oh, the umpire's going to make me laugh all day. Alright, 5 off 1 then for India. Good start. Jess in again. One's a little bit slower. Punched on the up. Miller there does the fielding. Little misfield, but keeps it to 1. He eventually throws the ball in. Right, Jess to the left-handed Dawan now. One slip in here for StAUSCC. And Pat goes short outside off stump, cut out to point where Yason does the fielding. You'd recognize that boy anywhere. Jess in again. That one's just outside off stump, played away through to deep cover. Armstrong does the fielding.
He's off the mark with that shot.
A decent comeback here from Jess. Now he's into Sharma. That's wide outside off stump. Should be given.
Didn't need to play at
yes,
that one.
It is.
Wide.
Little wayward here to start. Ill-disciplined from the St Andrews bowlers, or the St Andrews bowler, I should say. That one's knocked out to Armstrong, who seems to be going deep cover to deep cover. Stan might want to fix that, but maybe not. Last ball of the over. Yes, and it's outside off stump. Little edge doesn't carry through to McLennan. Good finish though. Only 9 off it.
Armstrong, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
And we have Armstrong into bowl. Second over of the day. He's in this full and flicked away through the onside. Gets it up and over square leg. Out to the boundary for 4. Not a great start for Armstrong. I'm disappointed. The hat covers most of that haircut for the umpire. Well, Armstrong into Sharma. Sharma already on 10. Oh, he pulls and pulls hard. Well cut off there at mid-on. So throw goes to the wrong end.
One more to the score.
And they're safely through for 1. Armstrong looking to settle into his work now. Third ball for him. It's outside off stump, swinging away. Punched out to Franklin there. Dot ball. Looking for a few more of those, Armstrong. As he's in once more. Short this time. He strikes high on the bat. But Dawan manages to get it away for a single. Don't know if
1 run added.
The Fifers will mind that too much. Brings Sharma back on strike. Armstrong to him. It's wide outside off stump.
That go through to the keeper.
And yet will be given.
Needs to bowl that again. It's a wide.
Armstrong with the ball, take 2. This one's straighter and flicked hard, but diving stop by Hay. There at square leg. Interesting to see him there. Normally he's the other side of the wicket, out at point, but well stopped all the same. Armstrong in. Oh, strikes the batsman.
Draws the edge.
I think it was a little inside edge onto leg, and they get a single. India, just over 8 and over. Bit of a sloppy start for St Andrews, so not sure they'll be too upset by that. There's a big thick edge out to backward point.
And they get through for
Gal
1.
does the fielding. Indian batsman through for 1. Yes, and again that one's too straight this time.
Just a great shot.
Flicked up over the leg side. Good chase there from Haynes. Can't cut it off though. Another boundary. That's Dawan's first. He's on 6. Yes, and again, that one's wide outside off stump. Punch through the gap at cover point. Armstrong fields out in the deep. Keeps it to 1.
That looked really wide, but not called for it.
Fourth ball of the over. Just none for 15 so far.
That's out the middle
ball
of the
outside
back.
off stump, and he's punched that back down past the bowler. Dave out there in the deep flicks it back. Keeps it to 2. Well done in the end.
He'll get 2 for that. Great shot.
Worried that might be 4. Two balls left in the third over of the day. Just goes short, finds the edge. Just trickles out. I think that's Earnshaw there at short third man. Don't know what he did wrong to get down there. Maybe Stan has a plan. This one's lifted up over the offside. I think he's found a gap, Sharma. Yes, he has.
That's a good boundary.
4 more. Top shot that, up and over the offside. India, none for 29. Big over that for them. Armstrong, and what can he do? One straighter, driven back past the bowler. It's pierced the gap between long off. Oh, beautiful fielding there from Miller out in the deep. Batsmen look like they're going to come back for 3. So just saving
Pressure
1.
on the fielders there. 3 runs.
But good work in the deep nonetheless. India none for 32. Flying at the moment. This one's full from Armstrong.
Perfect
2 straight though. Lifted up over the onside. All Haynes can do is collect it from over the boundary. Sharma, 23 off just 13 balls. Oh, and Armstrong, what was that?
Keeper had to dive, but takes it safely.
Well
Not
wide.
a good delivery there. Armstrong in again. Short, back to the bowler. Well bowled, that's a dot ball. Armstrong in once more. Straight, driven out to the covers. Franklin does the fielding. It's another dot ball. Looking for the third dot ball in a row now, Armstrong. He's in, it's straight, it's punched down to mid-on.
Good bowling here.
Haynes
The
does the
dots are
fielding. That's
really
another
putting the
dot.
pressure on.
A little bit of pressure building now. Armstrong bowls short outside off stump. Get out to the covers. Indian batsman get this
Not too
single.
bad from either side there.
And a very tidy over from Armstrong after an early boundary. Let's change the bowler here. Let's get A into the attack.
Hayes, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
So change of pace, change of angle. With the left armer Hay into Sharma, who lifts him up and
Nice
over
shot,
the
that
offside. Up over extra cover, 1 bounce over the rope for 4. Sharma onto 28. Not a great start for Hay. He's in again. This one's shorter, has him playing off the back foot. Good dot ball. .42 for none, India. Great start. This one's full. Finds the
Edges
edge. Dot ball out to backward point. Good comeback here from Hay. He's in once more. Short. Strikes the body of the batsman. Gonna get a leg by.
Oh, not able to
So
connect.
not a terrible result there for St Andrews. I'll take that. Hey, and again, this one's full edged, but edged
What a
firmly
ball.
out. Flying through backward point. 4 runs. Bit of bad luck there for Hay. Last ball of his first over. This one's short, has a batsman playing back.
They like
It's
it.
a rogue
Loud
appeal. Batsmen are gonna look for 2, but end up settling for 1. Turns out the umpires aren't that bad. Just thought I'd test them out. End of the over, 5 gone. India 48 without loss. Armstrong into Sharma, this one's back of a length. Sharma slowed down somewhat. 28 from 22 balls. Armstrong into him, it's full, outside off stump, and oh, he's hit that one firmly.
Played nicely.
Out to the boundary, 4 runs. There we go, that's the 50 up for India.
In this partnership.
Armstrong, and again, outside off stump, edge this time, 1 bounce out to Earnshaw. Well, that could have gone to hand. Bit of bad luck there for St Andrews. Fortune for Sharma, who stays alive. He's on 32. Armstrong in, short. Cut, but only as far as cover. Franklin tidies up. None for 52, India. Armstrong in again. Oh, finds the edge once more, but once more a bounce short of Earnshaw. Oh, don't creep in, James. Don't creep in. Oh, that's wide from Armstrong. That'll be given.
Whoa,
not a tidy performance with the ball for him so far. Last ball of his 3rd over. In, swinging down the leg side, and it's just helped on its way. You can't bowl there. Not to a batsman of this caliber.
Races to the boundary
4 more, and what was a good over. Spoiled at the end there. India, none for 57. 9.5 and over. Hey, in, full, flicked hard, firmly out to the boundary. All the way along the ground. What a beautiful stroke. Hey, and again, this one's short, punched off the back foot. Franklin does the fielding. There's no run. Third ball of the over. Hey, in, it's pulled off a length.
That is all middle.
That's a beautiful shot. It's going to run out towards the boundary for 4. Don't quite know how he picked that one up. Earnshaw wants more fielders out.
Didn't like the look of that one.
Not a good ball from Hay.
That one missed every...
Earnshaw in the chat there, worried about the fielding positions and worried about this total. India are really accelerating here. Is the James Earnshaw field? Why don't we go for that?
And then some.
Why don't we go for that? 3 men out. Hey, in, it's full, edged.
Nothing the
and
batsman
into the
could have
gap.
done better.
They're going to
Great
get 1.
ball.
1 run added.
67 without loss. Sharma 36 to 1. 23. Hey, into bowl. The Sharma, this is punched off the back foot, out to the man at long off. And that's Jess out there.
And through for 1.
Done for 68 now. In once more. Full, driven. Firmly out towards the deep cover boundary.
Bit expensive
Just a single. 7 gone, none for 69. Let's change bowlers, and we've got the James Earnshaw field.
The right armour is coming into the
so
attack.
Let's
from
see
the
the man himself. Alright, see if I remember how to do this. Earnshaw's in, floats it up, swept only as far as Haynes. Ball, Earnshaw in. Oh, swept again. This time, oh, they're going to get a single. Bit of a misfield there at mid-on. Fairly good start this from Earnshaw, though. Les in again. Oh, finds the edge. Not a bad start, this. Not a bad start at all. Earnshaw in again. Oh, this time. Field it. Oh, batsman gets right around it. Good effort that. Hay misfields on the boundary. Batsman's going to come back for 3. Oh, big dive.
3 more to the score.
Risky shot, but pays off for the Indian batsman. Nice shot from Sharma. He's on to 40. Earnshaw in once more. Oh, he just picks this one up. Well fielded by Haynes. Out at mid-wicket. And a top over so far from Earnshaw. Can he finish on a high note? This one's swept. Gets through the gap this time. They'll get it out to the man at deep mid-wicket.
That's some good bowling.
Very tidy stuff from Earnshaw. Oh, and I'm seeing that Stan has decided that
this bowler really can get these spinning a long way. Let's see how they go.
They're going to look for some wickets. And they've got Yason Segal into the attack with his leg spinners. First ball swept out to mid-on. No run there. Segal in once more. Oh, big turn.
That's
this one's
right
flicked
off the
through the
knee of the
onside. It's beaten Miller at mid-on. It's out to the boundary for 4. Nice shot from Dewan. He's on 30. Segal in again. It's punched out to mid-wicket. Well fielded. There's no run. Before the over, Segal's in. Just nudged into the onside. Batsmen are through quickly. Segal to Sharma now. He's in and big sweep shot from Sharma. Well stopped by Miller at mid-on. Another dot ball. New batsman finding spin is hard to get away at the moment. Segal, last ball of the over. Oh, reverse sweep. Quality shot that. It's going to run out to the fielder on the boundary. Could be a chance here. Oh, and McLennan makes a meal of that.
A nice over comes to an end.
But still a very good over from Segal. Won't mind that, Captain Franklin. Oh, Earnshaw's in. Reverse sweep first up. Franklin's around to pick it off. Batsman come back for 2 though. Definitely one on that arm.
He plays that nicely. Gets 2.
Earnshaw in again. Full reverse sweep once more. One Franklin cuts off, however. Earnshaw none for 7. Oh, a little flick round the corner. Well executed. Brooks is after it from square leg. He will cut it off. And keeps it to 2.
He'll get 2 for that. Great shot.
None for 85, India. Earnshaw in to Dhawan. This is on the batsman's pads. Flicked out to Crooks. No run. Mighty little spell this. Earnshaw in again. This one's shorter.
Very
Beats the
troubling
batsman.
line there from the
Beautiful
bowler.
line.
Playing some mind games with the batsman.
Thought I'd test the umpires again. Earnshaw in once more. This one's full. Played out through the leg side.
4
Other
runs
dot ball.
added in that over.
Fantastic over. Earnshaw and Yason doing some business here for St Andrews. Wants to Sharma, short, swept. Only as far as mid-wicket. Dot ball. Well, and again. Comes wider outside off stump. Lent on through the gap at cover. They'll get 1. Will they look for 2? Yes, the batsmen are coming back. This could be close. What are you doing,
2
Ross? Ah, 2 runs. Definite run-out chance. Get 2. One straighter, flick down the leg side. Crooks is after it. Batsman will come back for 2 again. Sharma moves on to 46.
Nicely ran there. They'll get 2.
Gal, 4th ball of the over. Straighter this time. Lent on, but cut off by Miller. Dot ball. Seagal in, it's hit in the air. Will it get the gap? Yes, it does. Running out to the boundary, 4 runs. That's 50 for Rohit.
50 runs up now. This has been some strong batting.
Fantastic effort there. 8 boundaries, 37 balls. And he's really made the most of some average bowling by the St Andrews team. Last ball of the over for Seagal. He's in. As it's lent on again, up over square leg.
Oh,
There's
very
a man
nice
back.
there from
Picks it up on the bounce.
Some
Keeps
nice
it to
bowling
1.
in that one.
And we have Sharma's Spider scoring all around the ground there. Excellent knock from him today. Meanwhile, Earnshaw continues. 1 for 9 from his 2. Full edged. Doesn't go to hand. Earnshaw in again. Outside off stump, flicked firmly to square leg. He's dragged that a long way, Sharma. But it is another dot ball. Earnshaw in full, lent on through the onside. Good pick up by Miller. Can't stop the single, however. India, 95 without loss. 12th over. Earnshaw's in. Big reverse sweep. Franklin picks it up, but can't stop the single once more. So just rotating the strike at the moment. Scoring rate dropping ever so slightly as this one's punched out to mid-on. Miller does the fielding. Another dot ball for Earnshaw. Last ball of his 3rd over. Outside off stump. It's lifted up over extra cover. Shot. There is a man back. Can he get there? No, he can't. 4 more, and that's the 100 for India. 100 partnership 2. So, gonna run into some difficulties here, St Andrews. India, plenty of wickets in hand.
Franklin into the attack now from the
and
university.
The skipper, recognising this, yanks Yason. Gets himself into the attack. First ball from Franklin's full and it's swept. Reverse sweep out towards the boundary. Koshi's after it. Can he cut it off?
And
no,
that's
he can't.
4.
Top shot from Dhawan there. What's Franklin's reply going to be? Well, he darts this one in, finds the edge, doesn't go to hand. A great comeback from Franklin. He's in once more.
Yes.
One's lent on through the onside. Against the spin, risky shot.
They'll get a single.
Franklin in again.
Bit of frustration showing with that appeal.
Is that a drop catch? I think it's a drop
The umpire
catch.
quick to say no on that one.
Let's take a look at a replay there. Yeah, McLennan seems to have put that one down. I can't... How do I make it play more slowly? Oh, that's the last ball. There you go. Yeah, big deflection there. McLennan put that one down. Franklin in. Oh, reverse sweep from Sharma. Nearly goes to hand. Last ball of the over. Good comeback here from Franklin. Full. Forced through the onside. Can't
Kept it
beat
fairly
Crooks at
tight
square
in that
leg.
over.
Another dot ball.
And now on none for 105.
Earnshaw, his final over. He's going for 5s. And a great effort from him. He's in first, balls hit in the air through the onside. One bounce out to Armstrong. And Ross absolutely just wears that. Keeping Ross. He's having a great day behind the stumps. Nice to see you in the chat there, Ross. Earnshaw in again, full outside off stump. There's an edge, and it's taken that
Maybe
time.
some back there. I don't know.
Yes, says the umpire.
That's an important wicket there. Really needed to
And
stop that
Sharma,
partnership.
after a brilliant knock, is going to have to be on his way. Yet no challenge. Good take from McLennan. Well across there.
That was an
And
excellent
Sharma
goal.
goes for
He can walk
56.
off
Well-deserved
really happy
wicket
with how he's played
for
today.
James Earnshaw. India 1 for 106.
The big partnership broken.
And
The new batsman
here
will be looking
comes
to get
Kohli.
things going quickly to keep up the momentum.
Earnshaw to Kohli. Oh, and he's got him first
How
ball.
fast and he got in.
We're going to have to see that again. I think that turned an absolute mile. I think a little inside edge. Oh, and it smashed it back onto his leg stump. 2 and 2 balls for Earnshaw.
The bowler is now
Virat
on
Kohli
hand
gone
to
for a
bat
golden duck, and he's not happy about it, folks.
with the right-hander is coming into bat at number
The hat-trick
4
ball is
for
about
India.
to be bowled.
Oh, hat-trick ball. Let's do something stupid. Anyone else in? I think that should be fine. Just those two. Hat-trick ball.
Can they do it? The new batsman will probably look to survive this
we've got a
before
man.
even thinking about
Yes,
scoring.
on there at first slip. Crooks not wearing a helmet. To be fair, that checks out. At short leg. Earnshaw. What can he do here? Batsman swings hard at it, straight. There is a man back. Will it carry? No, one bounce and a little misfield out there just to boot. Batsman back for 2. Oh, and how the complexion of this game has changed. Earnshaw, what an over. 2 balls left in it. One's full. Batsman across the stumps. That's a beautiful shot. He's just
Looking
picked that up
really
from middle and
comfortable out
leg.
there. Textbook shot.
Oh wow, from off stump, he's got a long way across. Last ball of the over. Earnshaw in, this one's high in the air, there is a man back, it's Jess, he's lining it up. And takes the catch.
This is
That's
an
3
important
wickets
wicket
in the over
and
for
out
Earnshaw.
cheaply.
I mean, it's well deserved. He came in when St Andrews were well and truly under the pump and bowled successfully but without reward. And a good catch from Jess out there in the deep, and Lokesh Rahul goes for 6.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 5 for India.
Oh, and here we have Franklin. To the new batsman, Pant. This one's full. Works to the leg side. Oh, he's
super
timed
shot.
that well. Going to be cut off. Good chase there from Miller. The batsman taking the arm on and will make it comfortably back for 3.
3 more runs there.
Dhawan on strike. Seeing this carnage at the other end, he must be wondering what's going on. He's 42, so India still have 1 set batsman. 3 for 115. Oh, good ball there from Franklin, just honing in on that off stump. Franklin in again, 4th ball of the over. Bit wider that time, driven out to cover where Hayder's
This
the
is
fielder.
really good, precise bowling. Another dot ball.
2 left in the over. Franklin in. This one's straight and just leant on. Batsman will come through for a single. Last ball of the over. Another tidy one from Franklin. This one's full outside off stump. Hammered through point. There is a man back. Can he stop it?
Example of how
No.
to play that shot.
Looks like he was over the boundary.
Haynes, the right armer, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Well, with Earnshaw's spell being bowled out, we have Haynes for the first time today. First ball punched off the back foot down to mid-off. As usual,
One more
Hayno
added.
starts with an off-cutter. Nice to see that some things never change. Hayno in again. Another off-cutter, well fielded. And a dot ball. India down below 8 and over. At one stage, they're up above 10. Ball from Haynes edged
Edges
in.
it.
Yeah, Solom's wrong-footed. Don't think he would have got there, but can only watch it fly past him. And on 11, Haynes in again. This one's lifted into the onside. There is a man there at mid-wicket. And he takes the
Gone.
catch.
Great catch.
Well, Haynes does it. Short ball just mistimed by Pant. And all he can do is lift it straight to mid-wicket. Not sure who took that catch. That was Hay.
4 down for 11.
Oh, India losing wickets. They're getting
Kartik
fast
is the
now.
new batter at the non-strikers end.
Number 6 for India.
Dhawan on strike. He's the set batsman. He's the one that St Andrews will want. It's edge, but doesn't carry through to McLennan. Oh, what a ball from Haynes. Haynes in again. Bowls short, flick through the onside. There is a man back in the deep. It's Armstrong. Does well to field it. Keeps it to 1.
Wicket falling in that over, and not many runs from
Another
it.
successful over for St Andrews.
126.
4 overs left. 2 of them we imagine will be bowled by Franklin. This one's flicked through the leg side, out to Armstrong in the deep. Just a single.
Kartik is the new batsman.
Brings Kartik on strike. Franklin into him. 1 for 14 for Franklin. He's in. It's wider of off stump. Finds
Great
the edge.
delivery to find the edge.
Ball safely. Koshi there does the fielding. Franklin in again. This one's straight out. Batsman's across his stumps. That
Big
could be
shout
very
here.
close indeed. Oh, what's the umpire going to say? No, he says.
That looked really close.
No, he says. Will they challenge? You know what?
Universities
Might
are going
as
to
well.
challenge that decision. They've only got
Don't know
one
why
review,
Earnshaw's
so
the one
they'll
who
need to
called for
make
it.
it count.
But, you know what? Fair enough. That's it's in keeping as well. I think it might be a little high. Gone across the stumps. Let's watch. Hot, well, not hot spot. Pitching outside. Is it gonna
Hitting in
hitting
line.
in line?
And they overturn the decision on review.
What a challenge
Out.
there for St Andrews. What a ball from the skipper Franklin. And India lose another one. Kartik goes.
Out LBW.
Another duck for India.
The right
So the new batsman is at the crease.
at number 7.
5 for 127. This is quite a collapse. Franklin in. It's outside off stump. Little edge.
What a delivery. Draws the
That's
edge.
a point.
Batsman will want to get the strike turning over.
2 balls left in the over. Franklin. This one lifted, and I don't know what happened to my screen, but everything went wrong.
That
It's away to the
bounces
boundary
just
for
once
4.
on the way to the boundary. 4 runs.
Last ball of the over. Franklin in. This one's lifted through the leg side. Finds the gap. That might be 4 more.
That's 4 all the way.
So, what was a good over for St Andrews? Boiled a bit. 2 boundaries in the last 2 balls. But still got that wicket. We have Haynes from the other end. Shorter, punched. Oh, Haynes, I thought he was in for a chance there for a caught and bowled. Franklin's round to tidy up, keeps it to 1. Dhawan 47. Haynes. Oh, into Pandya, gets the inside edge and doesn't carry through to McLennan. I think McLennan's going to have to come up a little bit here. Third ball of the over. Haynes in. Big off cutter. Driven straight back past the bowler, but mid-on tidies up. No run. Haynes in once more. That one's outside off stump. Again, driven straight back past the bowler. Again,
Good
Miller
bowling
stops
here.
the single.
The dots are really putting the pressure on.
Haynes in, bowls. This one's outside off stump, driven firmly. This time down to long off. There's 1 run. Very tidy over this so far for Haynes. Last ball, he's in. Short, lifted up
Nice
over extra
shot.
cover. No one's going to stop that. 1 bounce, 4 runs, and that's the 50
And
up.
that's the half century.
The Shikhar Dhawan. 7 boundaries for him, 44 balls, and he's really been the rock that's held this Indian innings together after such a good opening partnership. Wickets falling fast at the other end. He's stuck around. 2 overs left. India 5 for 141. Franklin in. This one's driven up
Precision,
over extra
just a
cover as
great
well.
shot.
It's going to go out to the boundary for 4. Might want to put a man back there, Skip. Problem is, who do you take out? Seems like a waste there. There we go. It's been a little bit expensive recently, Franklin. He's in. Bowls one's lifted over the offside. It's just gonna be... No, it's gonna be more than 1 as Segal nearly lets it go to the boundary for 4. The batsmen are coming back for 3. Nice throw in from
Good
the
running.
deep, but
That's
can't
3.
stop 3 runs. Not great work out there from Segal. Oh, great ball from Franklin. Just misses off stump. India, 5 for 148. Franklin in again. One straight lift through the leg side. That's going to go out to the boundary for 4, I think. Yes, it is.
4 runs. The bowler will know that ball deserved to be smacked to the boundary.
2 balls left in the over. Franklin in, it's full. Wide in at leg stump. Can't get it away. Top ball for Franklin. Last ball of the 19th over. Franklin in, full again. That's a full toss. It's been hit firmly. Only as far as Armstrong in the deep. The single.
He was smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with him.
5 for 100.
Won't be too disappointed with that, I don't think. And now we have Alex Haynes to finish. Going to Dhawan. This is punched off the back foot. Can't beat Miller. Second ball of the over. Haino in. It's full at leg stump. Worked away, but can't beat square leg. This does well there. Third ball. Haynes in. Short. Pulled firmly. But only as far as Armstrong. Does brilliantly out there in the deep. Keeps it to 1.
They get a single.
Three balls left in the innings. Haynes is in. It's full. It's driven. Beats the bowler. Batsmen get 1.
They take a single.
5 for 155. St Andrews will be very pleased with this result. 2 balls left in the inning still, but at one point it looked like India was going to get above 200. This one's hit straight, hit firmly. There is a man back to Gal, and he misfields it. Jess is just going to watch as he recovers. There's 3 there.
Back for 3. Nice running.
5 for 158. Last ball of the over and innings. Haynes in, it's full, it's a full toss, it's hit
Perfection.
firmly
What a
up
brilliant
over
shot.
mid-on. 1 bounce, 4 runs, 5 for 162. That's a very competitive total out here. But just a fraction of what they looked like they were going to score,
They can't get
India.
complacent. They'll need to bowl well to bring this home.
All right, and India, they got off to a hiss and a roar, or with a hiss and a roar rather. But then wickets at 106, 106, 112, 125, 127 really slowed them down there in that back third of the innings. They did well to get up to 5 for 162. Pandya at the end, 21 off 11, really giving it the long handle. We look at the bowlers there. Not so tidy at the top from Jess and Hay. Armstrong, a bit unlucky as usual. Those 3 bowlers, the only bowlers to bowl any extras. 8 between them from their 7 overs. Earnshaw, fantastic. 3 for 22 from his 4. Seagal did a job, 2 for 16. Or 2 overs, none for 16 I should say. Franklin as well, under 9 and over. You'll be happy with that. And Alex Haynes, 1 for 21. Fantastic at the end there. Really tying the Indian batsman down. So, 163 to win. Can we do it? Let's find out.
A decent total to chase down for the batsmen, but it won't be easy. If they bat smart and don't give away cheap wickets, they'll be right in this.
Of course, we've got McLennan and Seagal
The right armour is the new bowler from the university end.
out to bat. And I really don't remember how to play this game, so this could be awful. Kumar in. Finn's driving. Out to the covers, they get 1.
The postman gets off the mark.
The postman off the mark. Don't remember which button is hit in the air. That's going to be a problem. As that's short and pulled by Seagal into the gap. Just get 1.
And they get a single there.
So timing looks okay. Not that far out. And again, McLennan's hitting and running. Good thing he's quick. Through for another single. 2 back on the leg side for Seagal. They've clearly done their scouting. Kumar in. Seagal's cutting, kind of. Running with a shot is McLennan. Big dive. Four off 4. Lennon on strike. Kumar into him. Short, pulls hard into the gap. At backward square. They can't come back for 2 though, as the fielder's round there quite quickly. Although, looking at that
And
arm,
3 for 1.
maybe take that on next time. For 5. Safe first over so far from St Andrews. This one,
Couldn't have hit
Seagal,
that any
beautiful.
better.
On the back foot, smashes it along the ground through the covers. Might be the best shot he's played in his young life.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Well, Ahmed at the other end. St Andrews up above the rate. Nice start from them. Ahmed in. Oh, big edge.
Appeal for that one.
Keeper's taken it, and the umpire says no.
Shake of the head from the umpire. And from the
Surely
bowler
they've
as
got to
well.
challenge
He was
this.
certain on that
Surely
one.
they're going to challenge this. No challenge. McLennan survives. Oh dear. Oh dear. Short. McLennan hits
Right
that
off the
firmly.
middle.
Back with a point. Out to the boundary for 4. Ah. Making the most of his chance. McLennan on 7. Ahmed into him, he's forward, clipping that through square leg. Out to the man on the boundary, it'll just be a single. Oh, wow. Absolutely incredible scenes, as McLennan points out in the chat. Oh, I think Seagal's lobbed that in the end.
This could be out.
Fallen safe, there's a big dive. Now Seagal clearly been doing some speed training in the off-season. I can't get over that. You absolutely smashed it, Ross. Nearly went to first slip. Ahmed in again. Ross is punching off the back foot.
That's
Oh, he's
right
found
off
a
the meat
gap
of the
once
bat.
more. Oh, I wonder if that man gets a stat boost after he's been given not out. Oh, because he has smoked that. None for 19. Ahmed in. Last ball of the over. Short outside off stump. Big inside edge this time from McLennan.
Kept it
I
fairly
wonder if that'll
tight
be
in that
leg
over.
buys. Nope, runs to McLennan. And to answer the question, no, Pat is not umpiring. I've got 2 brand new umpires with 0 overall judgment for both edges and LBWs. So yeah, we'll see how that goes throughout the game. It's benefited us so far.
Another run added to the score.
And Seagal knocks that out to cover. Oh, any chance of a replay of Ross's caught behind? I don't think so right now. Oh, over 1.1. Yeah, actually, we can get that. For you, Stan. Left arm around the wicket. Big deflection there. That was Ross's caught behind, of course. See, that's that. That's that. Is there a way for me to play it in slightly slower motion? I cannot find it. Look at that deflection. Oh! Oh! There you go, Stan. Yep. This one's clipped off his pads by McLennan. Through for a single.
They'll get a single.
McLennan on 17, Seagal on 8. And Andrews, none for 25. Oh, beautiful ball.
Swing and a miss. The batsman
Yason looking to
misjudging
turn
that
that
one.
into the onside, as he so often want to do. Can't get bat on it. Oh, this time he's punching off the back foot though. Through the covers, and that's another boundary.
4 runs there. Super shot.
Ross has got the protractor out. 13 degrees of deviation from that edge, he reckons. There's a hit and run from Seagal, and McLennan nearly sold down the river there. Gets through. St Andrews, none for 30. Last ball of the third over. This is full. McLennan's clipping it out to square leg, who misfields it. Another easy single. None for 31. Oh, scenes already here at C1. Ahmed back to over the wicket. Into McLennan, who's clipping this fine off his pads. It's going to beat the man down at fine
Perfectly
leg.
timed that shot, and it sails to the boundary.
Beautiful shot. Oh, he really is rubbing salt on the wound here, McLennan. He's up on 22. Seagal at the other end, 13. As Ahmed is in again, and McLennan's cutting straight at the man. Oh dear, Seagal could be in trouble. No, good dive.
Looked well wide, but the umpire's letting it go.
Ahmed into Seagal. Oh, beaten all ends up there, Seagal. Not a great shot that, Yason. Ahmed in once more. This is full driven. Straight at mid-off. Misfield, but still dot ball. Yason just getting tied down a wee bit here. Ahmed in once more. Oh, Seagal punches
Nice shot,
beautifully
that one.
off the back foot. Another 4 through the covers. Not trying to do your job for you, Virat, but you probably should put someone back there. None for 40. Last ball of the 4th over. Ahmed into Seagal. Cuts it off stump. Clips it into his pad.
Big shout for that
Big
one.
shout for LBW. Now, gotta be careful here. No, says the umpire.
Umpire quick to
Phew.
reject the appeal.
I mean, definitely would have challenged that anyway, but yeah, good to see you got one right. None for 41 after 4. 122 to win for St Andrews. Oh, Seagal tries to pull
He's
that
trapped
one.
in front
Could
there.
be in trouble. Yep. Yep, he is. That's not a great shot there by Seagal. Do we want a challenge, team? We've got 10 seconds. I think we have to save it for a howler. No challenge. Sorry, Yason.
And the departing batsman,
LBW Kumar for 18. Get Earnshaw in next. We will take a look at that on Hotspot though. Or not on Hotspot, sorry. On Hawkeye. I don't know why I'm struggling
The
for
Wall
Hawkeye now.
has their first ball to face here.
Oh, that could be a howler. Oh, sorry, Yason. Sorry, Yason. Earnshaw. He's into bat now. Bull worked away off his legs. He's off the mark first ball.
And they get through for one.
One for 42. Bennett on 23. Kumar into him. It's short outside off stump. Punches off the back foot. Running with the shot. Earnshaw could be in trouble. Ooh, direct hit. Earnshaw on strike again. Short. Punches out.
Plays that nicely
point,
along the
running
ground.
with the shot. Another
One
single
run
for
there.
St Andrews. Ross offering good odds there for Les to get run out. I mean, you're not wrong.
Yep.
Flips that through to square leg.
Could
Les
be
running.
close.
Oh, big dive. He was in trouble there if it hit. 1 for 45. This is a great over for India. Only 4 off it. Earnshaw on strike. Edge. He's taken
Big
behind.
appeal.
Yes, says the umpire. Ross would have made good money. There's going to be no challenge there. And Earnshaw goes.
In the field. Caught behind.
You can't have everything. And he bowled
The
fantastically.
right armour is coming into the attack from the
Real pity
pavilion
there.
end.
2 wickets in that over. Big over for India.
Yep.
Lennon clips this into the leg side. Crooks running with the shot. Gets through, and we're 2 for 46 now, St Andrews. Crooks to face his first ball. Bomber the new bowler, by the way. Crooks flicks that to square
Perfect
leg.
technique
Yes
and
no.
placement.
Is the call. Bomber in again to Crooks. Wide outside off stump. Driven, but straight at cover. Oh, there are overthrows here. Oh, that's going to be 4. Well, can't argue with freebies like that, and that's the 50 up for St Andrews. Bomber in again. This one's full driven straight. Gets through for 1. Split the gap between mid on, mid off. Very much a ring field here from McLennan. The covers are stacked, however. He's forward, just clipping that out to forward square leg. Oh, what on earth is that arm? Interesting throw into the keeper, and they get through for an easy single. Last ball of the 6th over. St Andrews 2 for 52. It's full, driven by Crooks, out to mid-off. Running with the shot, they get 1. Two for 53. Scoring rate just dropping somewhat. Fielders are back. Brooks hits this straight at extra cover, runs with the shot, gets through for a single. Some good sledging going on from McLennan in the chat. As Bunra's in, McLennan
on it. Yep.
clips us down, doesn't beat the keeper. Oh, good thing they didn't try and get through for a single there. Throw from the keeper hits the stumps. Just a dot ball. 2 balls gone in the over. Kumar in, it's full, clipped through square leg. Out to the man on the boundary, it'll just be a single. Lennon timing that slightly too well. Moves through to 28. Crooks is 7. Kumar in. It's short. Crooks. No! Ooh, nearly run out. Can't beat the keeper once more. That little flick shot. You upset to miss out there. Kumar in. Crooks flicks that through the leg side. Hasn't timed that well. A comeback for 2 here. Oh, good running in the end.
And 2 runs added.
Been a top over for India. Nice little spell for them at the moment. 2 for 57. Brooks forward, plays and
Good
misses. Not
bowling
a
in
great
that
shot,
over.
that.
This bowler really can get these spinning a long way. Let's see how they go.
Yadav into bowl around the wicket to McLennan.
Yep.
Flips that down towards fine leg. McLennan's coming back for 2. Direct hit.
He plays
but
that
line was
nicely.
safe.
Gets 2.
Yadav in again. Outside off stump. McLennan times that nicely out. Deep extra cover. Just be a single.
They'll take a single.
Tell you what. Cricket 19 Classic down to long leg is looking alright here. Yadav into Crooks, who's forward. Drives out to mid-off. Big dive. Unnecessary dive. Yadav in once more. Going to McLennan now. It's forward. Again hitting out to mid-off. Running with the shot. Again another
more
safe
added.
single. So just looking content to pick up the 1s and 2s at the moment, St Andrews. It's rebuilding as Yadav into Crooks, who's driving again down to mid-off. Again running with the shot.
They'll get 1 there.
Some sensible batting here. Yadav, last ball of the over. McLennan across his stumps, clips that down towards long leg. There is a man back. Will he cut this one off? Oh, he taps it back in. Batsmen are coming back for 3. And
Finishes off a tidy over.
good little over there for both sides. St Andrews will be happy with the runs.
Bowling, the captain is going
But
with
no
the
boundaries
medium
for India to worry about. And Bumrah back in after a change of ends. One's nudged into the covers by McLennan. Playing with the
They
shot.
take a single.
2 for 67. 96 required. 71 balls remaining. Bumrah into Crooks. It's full. Crooks flicks that just behind square. There is a man back on the boundary. Keeps it to 1. Just picking out the men on the boundary at the moment, St Andrews. Won't be happy with that, but runs are still coming. Bumrah into McLennan, who's driving out to mid-off. Who's right back on the circle, so
1
it'll
run
be another
added.
single. 94 from 69. St Andrews, 2 for 69. Short ball, Crooks punches this out to deep extra cover. Deep cover.
And through for 1.
1 more to the total. Good bowling this from Bumrah. Not letting the batsman get away. Then again, McLennan's pulling, gets it just backward of square. Will they look for 2? Crooks wanted it. McLennan says no.
And they get a single there.
Last ball of Bumrah's second over. Full. Crooks flicks this square. Batsman again thinking about 2, but no. Kept to 1. Direct hit. Good throw in from the boundary.
Not too bad
And
from either
2
side
for
there.
72. St Andrews down at 8s after being up at 10s early on in the innings. Crooks clips this high in the
Precision,
air.
Just a great shot.
I think he's got enough on that. The fielder's running around. Can't cut it off. Well, it's the first boundary in a while. Takes some of the pressure off. And again, this one's worked square. Oh
Needs
god,
to be on
McLennan's in
target.
trouble if that hits. Oh. Safely gets through in the end. 2 for 77. Oh, not a good
Doesn't
shot.
play that one well.
Not a smart shot. Oh well. Yadav in. Then in. On strike, this one's down leg and clipped away. He's got this very fine. Not good enough to reach the boundary, but they'll definitely get 3 here. And they'll get it quite comfortably.
They runs free. Good athleticism.
Well, athleticism, not a word traditionally associated with Crooks, but there we are. Down the leg side, clipped away again. They've got 1. Will they come back for 2? Crooks wants it. They're coming. Oh, that
2
was
runs
close.
added.
Better throw and they would have had him. Last ball of the 10th over. St Andrews 2 for 82. Strikes Crooks on the pad. It's going to run away for leg byes. Crooks wants to come back for a second. Dives.
Bit expensive
two
in that
more to
one.
the total. So, halfway stage. St Andrews 2 for 84. 79 needed. Bumrah into bowl. McLennan plays and misses.
The
That's
batsman, in a
beautiful
way,
delivery.
lucky not to connect there. He misread that and could easily have found the edge.
Bumrah in again. Outside off stump. McLennan just leans on it to backward point. Is running
Takes
through.
the single.
1. Right, and again, Brooks is just leaning on it. Beautiful late cut. There is a man back. Oh, he does wonderfully out in the deep to cut that one off. Thought that was 4 for all money. Third man keeps it to 1. 2 for 86. And an on strike. Short ball, pull shot. They'll get 1. Think about 2, but McLennan's a little slow getting started there. Another single for him. He's 43. Crooks is 22. Bumrah in. Bowls. Short. Crooks cuts. Straight at the fielder. And it's a dot ball. Good over this. One's full. Crooks gets it on the full. Flips it out to square leg. Can only get a single. Well fielded in the
That's
deep.
some good bowling. End of the over.
Fantastic over.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Another change in the bowling. India in for his first over of the day. Bowling to Crooks. Outside off stump. Strikes Crooks.
Confident appeal.
Go up for the LBW shout.
The umpire has a look, but not out is
Notices
their
the umpire.
decision.
Will there be a challenge? No challenge. And yeah, in once more. It's full. Crooks works us out to extra cover. No run. It's tying St Andrews down a wee bit here. Full. Crooks goes after it. Big dive from McLennan. Pity you can't get ricochet runs here. McLennan back on strike. He's on 43. And yeah, into him. He punches. Running with the shot. Gets the single.
1 more to the score.
73 needed from 50 balls. And yet, into Crooks, who's driving. Drives firmly. Bowler's being a little bit slow to run at the moment. So, it was a tougher single than it needed to be. Last ball of the over. Another good one from India. One late cut from McLennan down to third man. Sorry, again having to mash
Some
that
nice
one
bowling
button.
in that one.
Yadav has some good figures
change
so
of ends
far,
for Yadav.
coming on for a new spell.
So Bumrah comes off. Yadav back into the attack as McLennan's forward and punches that wide
They'll
of
get a
mid-off for a
single.
single. Well placed. And Crooks will be looking to that fine leg area. Not this ball though, as he nudges that down to mid-off. Another single.
And they get through for
2 for
1.
94. Just accumulating runs at the moment. And Andrews. Down leg and clipped away by McLennan. This one should get them 2. And yep, in the end it's quite comfortable.
And that brings up the
And a
That takes his partnership
well-deserved
to 50.
50 partnership there for the 2. Pinning on to 48. Good recovery here from St Andrews. After they were in a little bit of trouble, McLennan drives. Out to mid-off. Diving. On to 49. 2 balls left in the over. Crooks clips that down leg. I'm sure he wanted more of that. In the end, they'll settle for 2. Brings the score up to 99.
2 runs off that delivery.
Last ball of the 13th over. 43 balls remain. How's that off stump? Inside edge into his pads.
That's quite a good over.
And a dot ball to finish. So run rate required. Wide run rate. To 9. It's full edge by McLennan, and this time he should be
Huge
out.
shout.
Yes, says the umpire.
Good breakthrough
And
here.
McLennan's
He was looking
innings,
a fine nick out there. Shame to get out
which
so
should have come
early.
to an end earlier. Comes to an end here on
Superb
49.
innings, that one. Universities are now 3 for 99. Franklin ready to face their first ball.
So, Franklin strides out to the crease. First ball's fully works it through the onside.
No, no.
1 run,
Franklin is off the mark.
and that's the 100 up for St Andrews. 63 required, 40 balls.
Yep.
Brooks nudges this straight, running with the shot. Another easy single. 3 for 101. And again, Franklin hitting that through the offside into a gap, running with it. Another single.
They get a single.
Really just struggling to hit the boundaries, St Andrews, at the moment. They've been struggling for a wee while with that. And again, Crooks is cutting, gets it through the gap. There is a man back at third man.
One more
Again,
at it.
just the single. .60 from 37. And yet, into Franklin, who's forward, driving, gets it through the gap. They'll get 1. They want 2. They think about it. Side against it.
India
Good
take a
throw
wicket
in.
in that over.
And
Change of
the
bowling.
required run rate up
Is coming
nearly
in
at
to
10
the
now.
attack.
As Boomer's back into the attack. Little late cut from Stan. Beautiful batting. Finds the
They
gap and
take
it's
a single.
Brooks might have to take some risks here. Boomer into him. Shorten. Oh my word, he's knocked out his leg
Ends up
stump.
by that.
Don't quite know how he's missed it, but he has, and leg stump goes flying.
The dismissed batsman bowled for 30.
Hayes
Well, 2
about
new
to
batsmen
face
and
their
a
first
lot
ball.
to do here for St Andrews as Hay is in. Boomer to him. Hay works it through the leg side. In the air. Ball safely. They did run that, didn't they? Are you kidding me? Don't know what's wrong with my controller. Ball watching from Hay. Not good. But, oh well. Boomer's in again. This one's clipped away. They will get a single this time.
Hayes gets off the mark.
Right, time to get serious. As Boomer's into Franklin, he's pulling that in the air. But falls safely and mid-on has to scamper around. Done for pace is probably just about right there, Stan. As Boomer's in again. Hay hitting that firmly in the air. Out to mid-wicket, but still only the 1 run.
A wicket falling in that over, and not many runs from it.
Oh, things getting tough. 5 overs remaining, 55 runs. And yet in, bowling to Hay, who muscles that one out to mid-off, running with the shot, and gets a single. Whew. 4 for 109. What can Franklin do here? And yeah, into him. He's driving. Hits it in the air. It hits Hay. But the batsmen are through for one anyway. Well, I'll be talking about that one on the car on the way home. As Anya is into Hay, who's pulling. Gets it behind square, but it'll just be a single. 4 for 1-1-1. St Andrews need to do something here. Will it be now? And yeah, into Franklin. It's full. It works it through the leg side. They'll get 1. Will they come back for 2? Yes, Hay wants it. They throw to Franklin's end. And
Nicely ran there. They'll get
keeper
2.
can't handle it. Back for 2. And yeah, and again to Franklin. Again flicking this off his legs. They'll get 1. Franklin wants 2 again.
This could be out.
He's coming back for 2. Yeah, gets it.
He plays that nicely.
Big dive.
Gets 2.
But that's what St Andrews need. To turn these 1s into 2s. Pick up the odd boundary. Handier's in, and Franklin's lifting this
That's
through the
right off the
onside.
knee of the bat.
He's hit this well. Will it beat the fielder? Yeah, beautiful shot.
Ahmed, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the university.
4 overs left, 44 required. Ahmed into Hay, who's hitting that up and over the wicketkeeper's head. Oh, he couldn't have done that if he tried. Top shot that. Definitely can't sit fields for shots like that. 4 runs to Hay, he moves through to 8. Oh,
Tries to drive
What
that,
was that?
but mistimes.
not a great shot from Hay. 40 from 22. Ahmed in. This one's flicked in the air. There is a man back. Oh, and he's straight
India
to
will
him.
have set their target on him.
Oh, that is
and they've
unfortunate. The Hayes smashed it, but right at the fielder.
Armstrong is the new batter at the non-striker's end.
5 for 1-2-3. Ahmed into Franklin. He's clipping this off his pads.
Needs to be on
Armstrong's
target.
running and gets there.
1 run there.
Good thing he's quick.
Armstrong is the new batsman.
Ahmed, 2 balls left in the over. Bowling Armstrong. This one's short and tries to run it down behind square. Can't get it away. Last ball of 17th over. Armstrong's pulling, hits it firmly. Straight at the man at deep backward square.
One wicket
just a
falls
single.
in that over.
39
This bowler really can get these spinning a
From 8
long
or
way.
38 from
Let's see how
18.
they go.
Need a big over here. Oh, that's not a good start.
Gone. Great catch, quick reaction and safe hands.
The batsman making the long
That is not a good start.
The wall, the new batsman.
Oh, and Aaron
there's
Koshy's
a
the
big
man in.
task ahead of them to steady this innings.
Not known for his big hitting, Koshy. We'll see how this goes as he clips his first one in the air. There's a man coming round.
Took all
and
that
he's
time to get
taken.
the pads on. Might as well not
Oh,
bother.
that's a bit upsetting.
now on a hat trick to bat with.
Haynes
But
is the new man at the
Franklin's on
non-striker's
strike,
end.
so can only hope. Yadav in.
Another
Down
dot
leg,
ball.
so it'd be a wide. Oh, maybe not. Yadav in once more. Oh, Franklin's got a lot of this. Does he have enough? There is a man back. Oh, and it's capitulation from
Great
St
work.
Andrews.
Held his nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch in the deep.
Batsman making the long walk back to the pavilion. 4 out.
Miller is
Oh,
the new
well.
batter at the non-striker's
38
end.
from 14. This has not been a great over.
Yep.
Oh, some sensible batting there from Haynes.
1 run added.
Miller is the new
37.
batsman.
36 to tie, so technically anything's still possible. Miller drives, gets it down past the bowler. They'll think about 2. No, decide against it. 36
Very
from
tidy
12.
over that one.
That's not what the doctor ordered at all for St Andrews. 8 for 127. And Ahmed is in.
Yes.
Flip down the leg side.
No, no.
Just for a single.
And they get through for one.
35 from 11 now for St Andrews. And to say it would take a miracle might be understating it. Haynes gets bounced. Manages to pull it away. Just for a single. Surely the tactic here is just to set it up for a last over dash. If you can. Miller on strike to Ahmed. Who's in, it's down leg, clips it away. Get one, and they'll have to settle for one.
They'll get a single.
33 from 9. It is not looking good for the St Andrews boys. Ahmed. In.
Yeah.
One's leading edge. Shot by the bowler. Just missed out on too many of those opportunities, St Andrews, today, and they'll be disappointed with how they batted. As Ahmed's in again, this one's punched through the offside. Beautiful
No need to
shot.
run. That's
Alex
full.
Haynes. And people in the chat already blaming the pitch.
Yep.
Another good shot by Haino. Find the gap? Not quite. It'll just be a single, but Haynes retains the strike.
Good over. Nice bowling.
So 28 from the final over.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Final over of the innings. The batsmen will
What
be going
has
all
Haino
out.
got?
Hope the bowlers are ready for it.
And he is in. This one's hit straight. He's got it high. Oh, and he's taken out in
Well
the deep.
held. Superb catch out there in the
Didn't
deep.
quite get it, Haino. Timed it all right, but managed to pick up the man. Oh, that's
Patrick is the
unfortunate.
new batter at the non-strikers end.
Unfortunate. Oh, a lot to do here for Miller. One's full, hit in the air. Will it pick up the man again? He's dropped.
Oh, drop the ball.
Batsman come back for 2. Jeez, I timed that ideal. Footwork was just okay. It still didn't get anywhere near the boundary rope. Wow. And yeah, and again. Oh, plays and misses this time. And with 26 needed from 3, I think that's all she wrote, folks. And yeah, in. Bowls it short. Oh, can't get any bat on it that time, Miller. Just kind of flailing at it. And again, this one's full, driven in the air. There's a man back at long on. It's not going to carry to him. Big no from Patrick.
Patrick
He wants the
is
last
about
ball.
to face their first ball.
First ball for Jess, last ball of the innings. Disappointment for St Andrews. One's full, strikes Pat, dead in
That's hit the
front.
pad.
Oh,
Huge
gives him straight away.
The batsman's out faster than he got in.
I mean, let's challenge
Only
that,
have
may as
one
well.
review in this innings, so big call to use it now.
Oh, come on, the no ball. Oh, pity. Oh, I think that might be out, team. I think that might be out, team. Let's see.
Impact
Yep.
in line. That is confirmed. The original call was correct.
Just dead in the
Out.
water. Absolutely dead in the water.
That
Umpire's
went the way I
decision's
think
confirmed,
everyone
and
expected. India,
unfortunately,
romping home. The
India win
decision
this one by
stands.
24
Universities
runs.
Now have no
Not as
reviews
one-sided
left.
as the last Test match between India and
And
England,
that's all
so
there
we have to be
is. It
thankful
was
for that.
quite a one-sided contest here from all of
But
us.
yeah,
Bye for now.
unfortunately, just not able to get the ball away when they needed to. Crooks needed to do better than 30 from 30. Seagal, unfortunate. If we had challenged that, who knows if the game would have been different. He was looking good. McLennan, of course, the shining light for the St Andrews batsmen. Take a quick look at that scorecard. Koshi and Jess with golden ducks. So only 2 players not to register a score for St Andrews. But as we said earlier, Crooks needing to do better than 30 from 30. McLennan holding the top of the innings together, 49 from 36, after being given not out and what was an absolute howler from the umpire, not challenged by India, made the most of his opportunity. Segal got the other end of the stick, being fired LBW when probably should have challenged. And at the end of the day, just couldn't get the ball away when they needed to. 138 the final score, which is not a terrible score in T20 conditions as poor as these. Bowling for India, Kumar 2 for 25, and Bumrah, there we go, 1 for 22 from his 4. Pandya 3 for 23 from his 4 as well. Just some fantastic bowling from the seamers, and they didn't make Yadav pay enough. St Andrews only going at 7s. One extra, 2 leg buys. Says 1 extra in that column. 2 leg buys, so disciplined performance from Indian bowlers, but unfortunately it wasn't to be for St Andrews. Hardik Pandya, man of the match. I'll hardly agree with that. But yeah, well, thanks everyone for joining us. That was fun. I'm going to try and do some more of these before getting back into Season 2 of the St Andrews University Staff Cricket Club Road to Glory. I haven't forgotten about it. It's not disappearing. I'm just very busy right now. So when I can, I will get back to that. In the meantime, thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, and if you haven't subscribed already, although I know all of you here have, feel free to do so. Anyway, have a great Sunday night, everyone, and we'll see you next time.